Hello everyone, I hope you all are fine. Today I want to show this beautiful leaf having a line at the center, and when I make a fold from this line, you can see that the second half of the leaf is exactly matched with the first half of the leaf, that is they are equal in size and shape, right? And this is known as, the leaf is said to be as symmetrical in shape, and this folded line is said to be the line of symmetry. Yes, you are right. Today my topic is symmetry. Now let us read the definition of the symmetry, which says that when one shape becomes exactly like an other, if you flip, slide or turn, then the shape are said to be symmetrical. Then second point is, a line of symmetry is the imaginary line where you could fold the image and have both the halves match exactly, that is they are same in size. Line of symmetry is also called mirror line. Now I am having the three lines of symmetry. First one is vertical line of symmetry, that always goes from top to bottom, and second is horizontal line of symmetry, that is from left to right or vice versa, as you can see on my board. And third one is diagonal symmetry, that always cuts from the corner to another corner, right? Now let us talk about the vertical line of symmetry. That is, if you want to make the line of symmetry, you will make a line from top to bottom and it should be in dotted lines. Now suppose if I am having this strawberry, now can you tell me from where I will make the line of symmetry so that its shape become equal in size and identical? Yes, you are right. You will make the line of symmetry as a vertical line so that when you cut it, its image becomes exact. Now let us take another example. I have taken this red chili. Now again, from where you cut to make the line to make it symmetrical, again you cut it from the top to bottom, that is you make a vertical line of symmetry so that its half image is equals to the first half of the image, and the second half is exactly same as the first half. Now let us talk about the horizontal line of symmetry. Suppose if I am having a alphabet C, now from where I will make a line of symmetry so that it becomes identical? Yes, I will make the horizontally line of symmetry so that when I flip it or turn it, I will get the exactly the same image as the first image. Again, if I am taking this alphabet D, from where I will make the lines of symmetry? Yes, again horizontally I will make the line of symmetry so that it gets overlap with one another. Now suppose if I am having this alphabet G, if I make a horizontal line of symmetry, that is like this, now does this G is symmetrical? No, it is not symmetrical. As you can see, this G does not overlaps with the first half of the G, right? You can notice that G is not symmetrical. Now let us talk about the diagonal symmetry. That is, we have to make the line of symmetry from one corner to an other corner. If I am having this lemon, from where I will cut it? Yes, I can cut like this and this, from this, right? Yes, as you can see, I have divided as vertically also. Yes, I have cut it like this also and like this, and I can also cut it like this also and like this also. So from this you came to know that if you are having any sphere or the circle shape, then you can make infinite lines of symmetry from it. Now let us talk about some geometrical shapes. As you can see, I have taken this square shape paper. Now, can you tell me how many lines of symmetry can be made from this square? Let us see. That is, if I fold it vertically, then it has one line of symmetry, and when I fold it like horizontally, it is again having horizontal line of symmetry. If I fold it from corner to corner, then it is again having overlapping with each other, and it is having three line of symmetry, and then again from this corner to this corner, it is having fourth line of symmetry, right? So that square has four symmetrical lines. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 4. Now let us see this rectangular shape paper. Now let us see how many symmetrical lines this rectangle has. Then 1 and 2. Right, students? Yes. Now let us see how many lines of symmetry this triangle is making. As you can see, it is having only one line of symmetry. From none other side, its lines of symmetry are identical. They are not equal in lengths. Now, as you can see, some shapes have one line of symmetry. That is in case of scalene triangle, in which all the sides of triangle are different, and some have more than one line of symmetry. That is, here I am having the two lines of symmetry in case of rectangle. I am having three lines of symmetry in case of equilateral triangle. I am having four lines of symmetry in case of square, and I am having 6 lines of symmetry in case of hexagon. Now, let us talk about the regular polygon, in which I want to say that a regular polygon is a polygon in which all the sides are the same length and all the angles are the same measure. Means those who are having same length and the same angles are called the regular polygons. For example, I have taken square. For example, equilateral triangle. Square means all the four sides are equal, and equilateral triangle means the triangle having all the sides are in same length. That is, if one length is of 3 centimeter, others are also of 3 centimeter. Now, here one thing you came to notice, that for the regular polygons, the number of sides it has, the number of lines of symmetry it is having. Suppose I am having the square, and you know square is having 4 sides and all the sides are equal in length. So it means I am having 4 lines of symmetry. A square is having 4 lines of symmetry, as I have also shown you on the paper. And similarly, equilateral triangle has 3 sides and all the 3 sides are equal in length. So therefore, it is having 3 lines of symmetry. Right, students? Now let us do one question in which he is saying complete the figure by taking the red line as a line of symmetry. As you can see, I am having one red line as a line of symmetry, and on the one side of the line of symmetry I have drawn one shape. Similarly, on the other side of the line of symmetry I have to draw the same shape. Now how I will draw? I will count the number of boxes this line covers. So count it, 1, 2. So I have made this line on the 2 boxes. Now similarly, I will make this diagonal line which ends at the 3 boxes of the symmetry line. As you can see, I have made it. Now this line moves the 2 boxes. Similarly, I will make the line on these 2 boxes like this, and now I join them diagonally. In this way, as you can see, I have drawn the symmetrical. Now let us do one question. What he's saying draw a quadrilateral with no lines of symmetry, 2 lines of symmetry and 4 lines of symmetry. Firstly, I want to tell you what do you mean by a quadrilateral. Students, quadrilateral has the 4 sides, 4 angles and 4 vertices, and its sums is always 360 degree, and its shape is maybe regular or irregular. For example, following are the quadrilateral. As you can see on my board, I am having the shape parallelogram, which seems to be like this, which is having opposite sides and opposite angles are same. Second is square, in which all the 4 sides are equal and their angle is 90 degree. And third is rectangle, in which opposite sides are equal and at the corner they makes an angle of 90 degree. Fourth one is trapezium, in which one pair is the parallel lines and the other pair is non-parallel lines. Trapezium shape is like this. Now fifth one is rhombus. It just seems to be like this, having all the sides are equal and opposite angles are equal. And the difference in between parallelogram and rhombus is it is having opposite sides equal, it is having all sides are equal. Having no line of symmetry, first is trapezium. Having 2 lines of symmetry, I have already shown you that rectangle is having 2 lines of symmetry. So I will make a rectangle as my answer of second part. And I have made the rectangle having the 2 lines of symmetry, and third one is the 4 lines of symmetry. And from this figure, which is having the 4 line of symmetry? Yes, you are right. Square is having a 4 line of symmetry. Yes, in this way you can solve your symmetry chapter. I hope you can easily able to understand my topic. Thank you and have a good day.